Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel in sunny Florida. Take a look how crazy it is here. It is 50 degrees. Earlier it was in the 40s. This is like 10 to 4 in the afternoon. And very cloudy. It's been cloudy for the last couple of days and cold. So I've gotten used to all the warm weather, and now with the little cooler weather, it's like frozen. All right, I know it's been a while since I've done a video. You know, it's yeah, let's do this. Let's take a walk along the trail here. We've been in Florida for quite some time now, and we're at Peace River, and then we leave tomorrow, so I got to pack up our stuff this afternoon yet. So like I said, I know it's been quite a while since I put out a video. We've been busy with family and stuff, so got through the holidays, and the holidays were good. We enjoyed visiting with family and our friends. And just a quick shout out to Bill and Sandy. We've been with them a number of times in our stay down here so far this year. And Jake, it was nice to be able to celebrate your birthday with you. So we had a good time. All right. So this is one of the walking trails here at Peace River. This kind of loops around. It's supposed to meet up with like an orange grove, so we'll check it out as I walk and talk here. So we're gonna stay down here in Florida for well, until June, the first week in June. We have doctors down here that we use, and I had a checkup, and my blood work came back not so swift. So high cholesterol, blood sugar was elevated, and my vitamin D levels were low. So I'm on now statin drugs to get the cholesterol under control. And they're telling me I'm pre-diabetic, so I am going to try and lose some weight, which will help me with my breathing problems. You probably noticed in a lot of my videos that I tend to get out of breath. That's also partly because I smoked for a lot of years. I was a heavy smoker. I have quit now for 17 years, so it's been a long time since I smoked a cigarette. 17 years, I think. Oh no, 15 years, sorry. So I've quit smoking 15 years now. Coming up on 16. So we got more doctor's appointments in the first week of June, and then once we get that completed, then we will be heading on out of Florida. So it's a lot later in the year for us to leave than normal. I normally would like to be out around April, maybe the beginning of May, but so to get my blood sugar down under control, I'm going to try and lose like 70 pounds. So in the last week and a half, I've lost 9 pounds by not eating as much, not eating as late as I have in the past, knocking off the beer, which is one of my favorite pastimes, beer. So if I do drink a beer, it's like ultralight, so low carbs, and see if we can't get the glucose under control as well. So I'm going to have blood drawn again in June, and then hopefully we'll be hitting the road the week after that. So that's what's going on as far as that stuff is concerned. So health-wise, things could be better, but not too bad. I think we can get this all under control. And here's some news. This month, January, marks our 4th year living full-time in an RV. It's you look back at it and go, wow, I can't believe 4 years. So we've had this fifth wheel now, what, 2.5? Yeah, about 2.5 years. We had the other trailer for about 1.5 years. We lived out of that. Fifth wheel definitely more comfortable than the travel trailer, that's for sure. So I will be doing a video on 4 years of living full time in an RV and the pros and cons of it all. So, boy, time flies, I tell you, time really does fly. So I can't believe I gained so much weight since I retired. So it'll be good to get rid of this weight too. So, all right. So here at Peace River, they got these trails. Orange Grove Picnic Area, Orange Grove Loop Trail, and then Palm Loop Trail. I guess we'll take the Orange Grove Loop. Sounds good. All the times that we've stayed here, it's like a main crossroads here. And nice big palm trees. So, yeah, we do like Peace River. So it's we've been here about 5 or 6 times now. Pretty awesome. Can't always get a full hookup site. We got 30 amp site, but they do have the honey wagon, which they pump you out once a week for free. And then of course we got the totes, so no big deal there. And then we got some more big news to announce here. I'm reading notes off of my phone. That we recently upgraded our 1,000 Trails package from the Elite Basic to the Adventure package. And I know I said that it was a big price jump and that I really wasn't willing to do it. I mean, I looked at it about 1 year ago when it first came out, and I just had a hard time justifying it. Well, sat down, we thought about it. It would have been very helpful this year if we had the Adventure package, because number one, you can schedule the Encore parks 90 days in advance instead of 60, which gives you a better shot at them. And even though it's peak time, with the Trails Collection Plus, you can stay for 21 days, where before under the regular Trails Collection you could only stay 14 days. And the biggie is to be able to go Encore to Encore, instead of having to go Encore 1,000 Trails back to Encore, and it was not always convenient. So we took the plunge and we upgraded, and they gave us like $4,000 on our Elite Basic as a trade-in, and sold us the package was $15,000, gave us $500 off, so I paid $14,500 for it. This was towards the end of December we did this. So not too bad of a deal. Still is a big price jump, but you know what? I look back at last year, we were out of the 1,000 Trail system only 17 days out of the entire year. And go, that's huge. So we spent, what, 11 months basically in the system. 11 months and a week, which is pretty awesome. So if you figure on average RV parks $45 a night stay, saved us about 15 grand, which is what the cost of the adventure package was. So definitely our Elite Basic has paid for itself over and over. We had it for a couple of years, so similar savings the year before. We saved about 12 or 13,000 our first year in, and about 15 grand the second year in. So we figured we'd make things a little easier, because it has been getting a little tougher to schedule to try and get into parks. And then it also gives us the added benefit of having an extra holiday reservation, where before I could only have one holiday reserved, now I can have two, which eases up the crunch a bit. So, and I'll do a video on the adventure package and what our experiences are with it a few months down the road. I want to get a little more experience with it, but so far I think it's going to make life a lot easier for us scheduling wise. And then of course to be able to schedule a regular 1,000 Trails park 180 days out instead of 120, because I'm already scheduling stuff all the way out to July. So if you like the plan, this is good. I do want to say one thing. Beware of salespeople who will sell you the package at 20 grand. I've heard someone paid 30 grand for it from another member. Don't let that happen to you. I paid $14,500. I think the adventure package in this month going up to $16,000. Even at 16 grand, if you're full time, it makes life a lot easier, believe me. So yes, we got an added cost each month because our monthly payment went up a bit, but not too bad. And I figure if we can go encore to encore, we can make smaller moves. If we make smaller moves, we'll save money on gas, and we can stay at each place longer. I mean, Encore Park, 21 days. Nice, irregardless of high volume or not. Also on the 1,000 Trails parks, 21 days during high usage versus the 14 days. So there's some definite big pluses to doing the adventure package. Nice, peaceful. It's quiet. Of course, it's cool out today, so most people are staying inside, but not a bad little walk. All right, so anyway, don't let someone rip you off. So a lot of the salespeople are good, and there could be a few bad ones out there. So if you want to know who I dealt with, why don't you message me either through the channel, or you can email me, of course, and I will be glad to give you the salesperson's name and phone number to call, and then you just tell them Sid sent you. So he'll take good care of you. His name is Mike. Well, I said message me, and I will provide you the information, and I will make sure you get a good deal. Now, I did shoot a lot of videos in the few months that I haven't put anything out. It's just a matter now of sitting down and editing these so they kind of make sense and put them out. So these videos will not necessarily be in order, and they could be from some time ago, just never seen before footage. So that would be the plan. So I'll do some catching up. We just kick off a new season for 2022. We certainly have a lot of challenges ahead of us. Challenges are busier parks. That's why I like the Thousand Trails adventure deal. Gas costs going up, propane costs going up. So whatever you can do to try and keep your costs down. So our plan is to make small moves and just gradually get to where we want to finally be. All right. Maybe I should have taken my bicycle. There is plenty of room. Okay, no signage over here. Oh, I see picnic tables. Orange Loop picnic area is right over here. And there's the highway over there. Cool. So their picnic area is a picnic table in the middle of the woods. All right. Only one. Oh, cool. All right, well, I better get going. It's after 4 o'clock here. Like I said, it's cool. It was supposed to be partly sunny and in the 60s today, but that didn't happen. So I'm going to get back to the camper and start packing up. I got to take down the screen room, pull up the car, get everything ready to leave tomorrow. I like to get everything packed up and ready to go the day before. This way it's not a mad dash in the morning. All right, so, excuse me. Until next time, which will be soon, I promise. Happy camping. Bye now. Thomas says, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share. Until next time, happy camping.